happy birthday to me. Fucking hell, bruv. Got my nice little custom made Air Forces right there. We've got the white ones. Fresh as fuck this Christmas, my friend. Got the North Face coat over there. Bro, I'm feeling good. You know how nice it is? Because I used to be broke as fuck back in the day. It's completely off topic, but fuck it. A bit of inspiration to start your day. I used to be broke as fuck, wearing my old clothes that I used to fucking buy from Primark and shit when I was younger, and I still had to wear them because I was broke and I couldn't afford anything else. Now, buying my own clothes, buying my own shoes, kitting myself out, bro, it's the best feeling in the world. So just keep that in mind on your journey right now. Whatever it is that you're going through is part of the struggle. You got to learn to love the struggle, smile through it, right? Because it's fucking worth it in the end. Now, I'm going to be telling you 2 mistakes that guys make in the bedroom. This is going to be a sexual one. It's going to be quite vulgar. Do not watch near your parents. Take in what I'm saying because it's very, very important. And every single girl that I have spoke to, I guess, in terms of, you know, this kind of information has agreed on what it is I'm about to talk about. So do not be a statistic. Don't be like the 99% of guys that are just useless in the bedroom and have no idea what they're doing. I'm going to put you on game. Pay attention. 1 second. So the first one, I don't want to waste your time. The first mistake that men make in the bedroom with women is not being attentive, all right? So guys usually go in the bedroom and they're so horny, they're so fucking sensitive to stimulation because all they do all day is masturbate and wank themselves off, that when they actually get into the bedroom, they're fixated on their own pleasure. And this is another problem of masturbation that I will talk about in my sexual mastery course down below in the description. I'm not going to really divulge too much into this, but masturbation has 2 main problems that it does for you when it comes to your sex life. Number 1, it teaches you to respond to sexual stimulation with an instant orgasm. So it causes premature ejaculation, because when you masturbate, you're not trying to last long, are you? You're just going as fast as possible to get it over with because that's all that you're caring about. So it causes premature ejaculation, which is, you know, not good. Secondly, it also teaches you to be in your head about your own pleasure, which is also not good because when you get in the bedroom with a real life woman and you realize, oh, I have to satisfy her as well as myself now. Oh my God, what the fuck am I going to do? And, you know, you're a boy. You're just a boy in the bedroom and it's not good. So it's masturbation. You got to stop it, bro. Unless you're using it to retrain out of those bad habits, which again, is something I mentioned in the sexual mastery course down below. Highly recommend it. It's at a discounted price right now, so go and fucking check it out. That will teach you to master your sex life in every realm. However, I don't want to keep plugging it. Let's get on to the video. So, being attentive in the bedroom. Focusing on the woman's pleasure as well as your own, because obviously you've got to control yourself. You want to make sure that you are responding the way you want to respond. But also, you got to focus on her. Because what guys do is they'll go in there and, again, I'm going to be vulgar in this video. I'm going to use quite vulgar words, so prepare yourself. Something like you're trying to finger the girl. What most guys do is they watch pornography and they're so uneducated on how the female anatomy actually works. They don't really understand. I'm going to get onto that in a second, but they don't really understand what it is they have to do to allow a woman to actually be in an arousal state, right? So you must allow your woman to relax first and foremost. She has to be relaxed. She can't be tensed. She can't be, you know, constricted, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Because if she is in that mild fight or flight mode, she's not going to achieve an orgasm. She's not even going to get aroused. So what you guys are doing is you're fucking straight in there on the clitoris, just as fast as fucking possible because you watch porn and think that that's what you're supposed to do. And then you're just ramming your fingers in dry. Like, bro, this is going to be very, very personal. And I don't really care exposing myself or put myself on the internet like this. I don't give a shit. I don't have an ego in that sense. I don't mind showing and speaking in this vulnerable way and in this kind of cringy way, I guess, to help you, because young men need to know this shit. No one teaches you this. Who the fuck's your dad's not going to tell you in this detail. It's cringe, but I'll do it because I'm a G and I don't care. So when I say be attentive, slow the fuck down. That's number 1. Slow down, because then she can slow down. And you can literally just put this into dirty talk. Tell her to breathe. Just tell her, all I want you to do is just relax, lie down, breathe, close your eyes, and just slow everything down. You can tell her that, and you can do it in like kind of a dirty talk kind of way, right? Again, whisper it in her ear. I'll turn her on like that, bro. Fucking easy. Dirty talk is like the shortcut to getting her aroused. It really is. So dirty talk, slow things down, allow her to relax a little bit, okay? Now, when it comes to the actual physical motion of, let's say, getting her aroused, fingering her, whatever, but make sure you're lubed up. And I don't mean actual lube. I've never used lube in my life, but just use your fucking tongue, bro, right? And again, I'm going to be vulgar. It's going to be cringe. Don't laugh at me. But to the guys that don't know what they're doing, bro, just lick your fingers. and lube her up down there. Simple, good start, right? Allow her to relax, be attentive, pay attention to how she's breathing, how she responds to certain things. Does she reach out to grab your hand at some point if you're moving too fast or if you're putting too much pressure on? Pay attention to these little things, right? My fucking stepdad's calling me. Now is not the time. But pay attention to these little things because it matters, okay? If you put more pressure and she reaches out to grab your hand, probably a sign that you should slow it down a little bit. It's probably a bit too much stimulation, okay? If she's angling her body in a way where she wants to, you know, move her closer to your fingers, probably a sign that she needs more stimulation. Just little things like that, bro. Just be attentive, all right? If you've got it in your mind, okay, be attentive, pay attention, be present. Don't be in my head thinking, is this right? Am I doing it right? Bro, sit there, be present with her, slow the fuck down, breathe. Okay, you actually breathe as well, because if you're anxious and, oh my God, I really hope I make her come, it's not going to work. So breathe, slow down, calm down. You got this shit, bro, yeah? So it's not that difficult, right? Relax. First things first, the most important thing is just make sure that she is relaxed. Allow her to relax. Just zen out, bro. Right? Allow her to just calm down, no tense. Give her a little massage or something to warm up, bro. Do you know what I mean? Just do your thing. Dirty talk, massage, slow, tease her a little bit. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't have to be a race. It doesn't have to be a chore. It doesn't have to be a porn scene. You're not acting, right? So allow her to relax. Be attentive. Pay attention to the breath. Pay attention to her body, the muscle contractions, and just fucking be there with her. Stop being in your head so much. That's number one. Number two is go and study and go and actually realise. All right, bro, chill out with the horn. Go and realise the female anatomy. Go and study it. And I highly recommend right now just Google female anatomy. Or female erogenous zones, I believe the word is. Erogenous. Female pleasure spots. Whatever, bro. It sounds cringe and it sounds whatever. Go and do it. Because half of you guys have no idea what you're doing. And if you ask yourself, well, why? Have you ever actually been taught? Has anyone actually sat down and thought, here's how you make up a woman orgasm? Now, ideally, yes, you'd get it through experience, but I know a lot of you guys are not in the position, especially nowadays with this generation. Everyone's a fucking freak. You've got a bunch of incels running around with spotty acne on the face. No one's getting laid. So you guys aren't getting it from experience, a lot of you. I know you guys are G's because you watch me, so I'll count you out. But for the majority of men, you're not getting these lessons. You're not learning this stuff through actual experience, which is how I've done it, the hard way. Through making mistakes and being with actual women and learning these things the real way. But if you can't, because if you're not at that level where you're getting a lot of experience yet, just go and fucking Google the female. Go and learn. Where are the pleasure spots? What actually turns a woman on? Go and read up about the fantasies, stuff like that. There's a reason 50 Shades of Grey is so popular. Find out why. Okay? So that's number two, is just understand how the female body works, and understand also, just a little disclaimer, I guess, a bonus tip, that every woman is different. Just because you made your girlfriend come that one time by doing this one thing doesn't mean that every girl's going to respond the same way. So please keep that in mind as well, okay? Every girl has preference, every girl's different. One girl might like her nipples played with, one girl might not. Find out. That's why I say slow down and be attentive, yeah? What does she like? What does she tell you to keep doing? What makes her breathing enhance? You understand? Coaching's down below. Sexual mastery's down below. See you soon. Boom.